Actually, this is something that I battled with for a long time, especially after she passed, was guilt. A lot of guilt was built with that just because it's like, did we do her a service by keeping her on this earth, for 5 months? And I had to like relinquish that because we truly had no clue. Like, I don't know if God came down, and we talk about this a lot. If God came down and was like, your baby only has 5 months, what would you do? And we said every single time we would do the same thing every single time. I'm still again working through like, is that a disservice to Crimson? I don't know, but all we knew is that we were determined to have our baby come home, no matter the condition. Like because of her breathing, they did a brain scan and let us know there were some parts in her brain that were not, highly functioning and stuff like that because she wasn't able to like move around and stuff like that. And we were just like, okay, we'll deal with it. Like she's still our child, no matter what level of brain activity she would be coming home with, we would just deal with it. So no matter what condition she was in, all we were determined was to bring her home.
And do you feel like, have you found that going back and saying, if we could do it all over again, I know we would, knowing what we know now, what we knew then, like we would still make the same decision? Do you find relief in that?
I think so, yes, just because it shows me how much we loved her and then like the resilience behind it. And it's just the determination, like me, like just parent unite. Like me and Troy, like we're such a good united front as far as when it came to making sure our child was okay. Like even in the hospital, we were definitely like diligent on making sure our child was okay. So that definitely gives me some peace that like I would definitely do the same thing. I would definitely do the same thing over. In the beginning, they did give us a option of abortion, and that never crossed my mind. Now, looking back, it did cross my mind. It was one of those things that did come up in my thought, like, would she have been better off, um, you know, being aborted? But you truly don't know what you don't know. I just like whatever information was presented to me at the time. That's what I went with.
You don't know what you don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just, I mean, that's true for life, but it's really true for decision making as a parent of a unborn child, of a newborn child. Like there's no crystal ball. So it's like this impossible thing. Often it's not that it just feels impossible, it actually is impossible. Like
Yeah.
how do you know if you're making the right decision? Like
You really don't. Someone like, just through therapy and talking to people, that's just and with you too. It's just that there's no blueprint for this. There's absolutely like no blueprint on what is the right decision and what is the wrong decision. And so a lot of times, yeah, I felt lost, but I knew I had to make a decision. I knew I had to show up.